Yo, no duck podcast, first one of 2018. Ah, feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Yo, I had to bring the podcast to SoundCloud, man. Get a bigger audience. It's a lot of shit. I feel like that need to be talked about. And if anybody know, and if you new to this, you should understand the background behind this. This podcast is because I feel like it's not a voice for people like me out there right now. And when I say people like me, I'm talking about you're generally your college or your post high school educated, black niggas, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Not like, the bad term for niggas, but just like, niggas who still enjoy doing nigga shit from time to time. So I feel like it wasn't a voice for that out there. So that's why the whole No Duck Sauce thing came about. Like I said, it's the first one of 2018. And for real, I just want to hop off with this thing. It came across my messages this morning when I woke up, right? I thought I saw it last night. It was on Twitter. I just got my Twitter back recently, and I saw it, but I didn't know it was so close to home. So, and you know me, I don't never like using names. I like, alluding to it. So I woke up this morning, and inside one of my chats, somebody posted the drop. And it pretty much was somebody on Twitter. Let me see if I could pull it up, actually, because I really, I really found it amusing, the take that everybody had on it. So it was on Twitter, and I'm going to say Blondie. All right, so Blondie did a post, and I'm gonna read it. It was I will never forget in college. I found out the guy I had been talking to for a couple weeks actually had a girlfriend. When I tried to go off on him, his response was, "Well, you asked me if I had hoes, not if I had a girlfriend." Yo, am I the only one who feel like that's a valid fucking response? You asked me if I had a girlfriend, not if I had hoes. I think we got one big difference between men and women is that, I think women don't yet fully understand inside of a man's mind. He is really serious when he mean is levels to this shit. I don't consider, I don't think most men, and again, I don't speak for myself. I am I'm a wholesome man. I don't really have time to occupy hoes at this time. But I did at one point in time live from that same perspective where it's like, yo, hoes is gonna be hoes, right? You gotta work a hoe up to possibly become your girlfriend. So when he meets somebody inside the tweet, it says she knew him for a few weeks and was shocked that he had a girlfriend. Listen, I feel like, it's a courting process, right? And I know the school she went to, I went to the school, the ratio was real crazy from men to women. You may have like 15, 20 women to one man. How is it a man is supposed to know the right one off the beginning? Like you got 4 years of school, right? You got to do the best you can to potentially find somebody you could be with. Because I think the whole point of paying to go to a private school, if your school costs $40,000, you're essentially paying to be around other motherfuckers that's willing to pay $40,000. You feel me? So if you graduated from the school and you ain't got no old connects that you can still dibble dabble and talk to with, you wasted a large portion of your 40. But back to it. So he in school, all right. I think it's only safe for this guy in this position to be able to, try a few here and there. Now, I think one of the big responsibility of men is to make sure they don't get caught up or embarrass their man. I think that's like a big thing that men fail to recognize. Like, yo, you gotta explore, you gotta figure out what's right, but at the end of the day, you cannot embarrass the man. When you embarrass your man, you make everybody look bad. And so in this situation, I don't like she said she wasn't operating as the main. She just got caught up and ended looking bad. I really think that this generation needs to acknowledge that some of these principles that we had in the past of what a relationship is has begun to change, right? This whole like monogamous, I meet you at 22 years old and we be together for the rest of our lives. That type of concept, it may have become a little dated, right? Like that's something our grandparents lived on when they grew up and they saw one or two, three attractive girls that liked them in the same town and they ain't really see any other girls unless they, went to war, and who knows what the fuck they was doing over there. But that's how it kind of worked. Nowadays, you got so much access. Like, social media has changed the game, online dating. You can open up an app and within 5 minutes, look at 100 different females. If my grandfather had that, I thought he'd have been my grandmother. He lives 2 blocks away from her. That kind of played into the part of that happening. So I think we definitely need to go back and, reanalyze, like, yo, maybe it's another way that we can look at this. And I'm not fully one-sided. I see both sides of it too. I feel like ladies should also have that same option to be able to, pursue some other options. But I don't think that's ever going to be able to happen until we get to the point where we could be honest with each other. See, what this man did in this situation was, because I read a little further down into it, turns out this man was a little, he was, I don't even know the right word for it, but, he had it going on, because he had her, then he had his girlfriend. Then I think he had another girl from another school. And then maybe some other chick too on the side. So he was dealing with possibly 3 or 4 at the same time. I feel like if you're in college, that may be a good time to, try to work that out. But you got to be qualified for that, right? Like, you can't maintain folk if you can't maintain them. I know in other countries where they practice polygamy and do all that type of stuff, the whole key to it is like, yo, this man makes so much money, he could help out 3 or 4 women and we could build a better us. So if you want to engage in something like that, I just feel like, all right, well, then maybe you need to make sure that you prepared to be able to do it. So, I mean, these type of situations is real common. I do understand, though, it is a real hurtful moment to feel like you're the only one and realize you're not the only one. But I don't see how, if you are with somebody that's dating 3 other fucking people, you don't realize that you're not the only one. Like, you don't just not see this nigga for 3 days and be like, what the fuck is, this nigga spent a long time at where is this nigga at? Like, that shit just don't never hit you. I feel like we also got to get to a point where it's like, yo, we got to have enough of these people being the fucking victim, bruh. Like, this whole we not blaming people or stop with the victim blaming shit, that has to stop. Like, if you don't ever get to the point where you're able to address the victim and be like, what the fuck was you doing to put yourself in this position? You get me? Like, I get that we knock down the bad guy. We hang them out. We propose to them. We kill the bad guy. Like, yo, you're a pervert. We've been seeing this shit a lot in Hollywood. And I believe that shit is deeper than Hollywood. But it's like, yo, at some point, you gotta realize, like, I'm putting myself in a bad fucking position, right? Like, I read this story last night. It's an actor or whatever. He at a party. It's a female that they link up, they connect. He tell her, you know what, look, let's go out on a date. He give her a date. They go out on a date. This is what you say. They went out on a date, whatever. Then they went back to his apartment. Then he undressed her. He undressed himself. And then he put her hand on his dick. She said she felt uncomfortable. She just didn't move her hand. And then she tried to give him clues that she didn't want to do it. And then she said he continued to insist on putting his hand on her dick. I think eventually at some point she said she wanted to go. He called her Uber. She fucking left. Now I'm looking at this story like, what the fuck did he do wrong? Right? Like, I get the whole, if she don't want to do it, she don't do it. But one, this nigga was nice. He set up a date for her. They went out on a nice date. Most niggas is just hitting with to come over to the crib, chill shit. He invited her out on a date. Then two, she went back to the crib on the first date. What the fuck do you expect this nigga is about to do? Hey, you think y'all about to go play Jenga? Fucking Pokemon? Now this nigga invited you back to the crib, ma. What you think about the pop off? Then he got you naked. And he got naked. Now, if you in this situation that you don't want to be in, I feel like that's the perfect time to be like, you know what? I'm not with this shit. I'm about to fucking go. Bitch, you naked. I'm naked. my dick ready to play. After you touch his dick for the first time, that could have been your moment to be like, you know what? I ain't with this shit. I ain't fucking with your little uncircumcised dick. I'm out. It would have been cool. But you set your hand up. I feel like at some point where we gotta be like, yo, victims. Y'all niggas gotta recognize, like, yo, this shit is not going in the right direction. Have you not watched any of fucking Law and Order or any of these other shows where weird shit pop off? You gotta have enough confidence in yourself to be like, you know what? I'm not fucking with this. Instead of waiting till a motherfucker getting ready to get an acceptance speech, then all of a sudden your old feelings just pop up from somewhere and then you gotta go online and then ruin a nigga fucking career. That's crazy. I watch what the fuck going on. Yo, I would never be an actor. You you fuck around, you get drunk off the hen, you grab one ass and your shit is over. Niggas niggas is canceling some of my favorite shows because of this shit. And everybody gotta fucking go. Producers, directors, makeup artists, all that shit. Because a nigga got drunk off that hand and grabbed your ass. Now again, I get it. It's some niggas out there that's just fucking evil, bad motherfuckers. These niggas with these unwarranted, who just aggressive and do shit like that. Them motherfuckers is sick. They need to go to jail. They need to get their ass beat. But if me and you start off and you giving me some play, I take your ass out on a date. This nigga says flying bitches. There's one story where he flew her out across the country. Man, you was in Tallahassee and nigga flew you to Los Angeles, put you in a hotel, 2 days. On the second day, he pull his... Look, I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is, sis, you gotta know that if I buy a fucking flight ticket, once I ask for your social security number or your permanent address so I can book this ticket, I'm planning to fuck. I'm not saying you should let me. I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just letting you know inside my mind, me and my dick made an agreement that we both want to fuck. And I don't think that should be wrong. So, my 2018, I don't know, is, I hate the whole hype around the new year. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like a lot of people are just searching for a fucking blank start, but it's like, I didn't leave off on something that was too bad. 2017 then and terrible, I'm still out in Kansas, which is fucking America's shithole. Well, let me not say that. It's not the shithole of America. It's not that. It's not. It's like the fucking belly button of America. If that's a better one. Shit doesn't come out here, but weird shit gets stuck here, and I guess I'm one of them weird shits that's stuck here. What else going on? I quit Black and Miles. Wow. Well, I've quit it so far for what, 16 days? Y'all would not lie. That is the hardest shit ever. Like, it's so much shit that I think I could give up before I gave up fucking Black and Miles. Like, I probably could give up, like, eating fucking bread before I gave up Black and Miles. Like, at a point, I was like the fucking spokesman for Black and Miles. Like, I was, like, the nigga from Allstate to State Farm with the deep voice, that's how I was for Black and Miles. Like, soon as I walked inside of the gas station, them niggas just had one at the fucking counter waiting for me. Like, I remember them shits was 85 cents when they went up to like $1.25. Like, you don't know how happy I would get when I would just find 5 fucking quarters lying around the house. That shit would just look like a fucking Black and Mild to me. But I gave them shits up, man. And I didn't even give it up for the health reasons. Because I don't even believe in all of those shit niggas is saying about, lung cancer and all that. Because Asian niggas smoke. Chinese people, if you know Chinese people, these motherfuckers don't never stop smoking. They smoke till they dead. So I'm like, you know what? I don't believe that shit. And anyway, I feel like America is getting to the point where we gonna have all that health and diet shit. We gonna have that shit worked out by the time I get old enough where that shit can matter. Niggas will have a pill I could take, a fucking USB I could plug into my neck and get my shit back going. I just really just quit because them shits was feeling like my fucking master. Like, I think I got to a low point when it was just like, it's fucking storming outside. My car may have been stuck in the snow or some shit. It's late and I wanted a fucking Black and Mild. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen those commercials where it's a cigarette. He's like an animated cigarette, and he comes and drags a person outside. You in class, and the little cartoon cigarette drag you outside to fucking smoke. That's how Black and Miles is. Shit is like a fucking ghost. Like, it's storming, it's cold, and I'm just like, yo, I just need to stay inside. The fucking Black and Mild, I'm like, yo, what's up, baby? I'm like, yo, nigga, come on, man. It's fucking storming. Come on, man. You ain't gonna come say what's up to me, huh? It's been a few hours. What's up, man? You gonna leave me? I'm like, yo, my nigga, I got you in the fucking morning, bro. Before work, I got you. Freaked and all that. Nah, nigga, I wanna see what's up now. What's good? I'll meet you downstairs. Like, yo, come on, nigga. Fuck. Put on a fucking jacket. I'm walking in the fucking rain to the gas station. I pull up inside the gas station, it's fucking soaking wet. I'm looking at this nigga. This nigga's looking at me like, yo, my nigga, really? All this for the fucking mile? And I'm just like, bruh, just give me my shit. Give me the fucking jazz. Wood tip. And I won't lie, that shit is the greatest shit ever, yo. I've had a lot of fun. Yo, Black and Mild Jazz wood tip may be bar for bar next to like sex. And good sex too, right? Like, not drunk, forgettable sex. I'm talking fireside in the fucking wood cabin sex. A good freak Black and Mild. That shit. Just talking about it right now. I hear this motherfucker in my ear like, yeah, baby. What's good, nigga? Like, nah, my nigga. I'm good on that. So that's what I gave up in 2018. Nothing else, man. I mean, I'm trying to get fit, but I'm not, it's not like fit goals. It's just like I got to get back into my fucking European fit suits and shit like that. Nothing too crazy. I do admire seeing other people post this bullshit that I know that won't get accomplished, I love seeing a long list of fucking goals. I think people have a hard time coming to the realization that God probably don't want, everybody to be super fucking successful. Like, some of us is just gonna be fucking burnouts or just fat and unlovable. And it's not bad, because once you accept that, you can meet the rest of the fucking burnout gang, and y'all can probably do something together. But it's that everybody got these fucking Cardi B dreams, and it's like, no, bitch, you probably just gonna be like Cinnamon, that fucking strip, and live in a trailer. I'm sorry. I'm going on a tangent there. I don't really like to start with all that negativity. Speaking of something positive, I'm finally happy that a young nigga won the lotto. Some 20-year-old motherfucker won $450 million. Yes, I'm happy for this nigga. A lot of niggas is hating, saying he gonna blow it. This motherfucker started his own company like the first day, called 007 Secret Service type shit. I love that shit, yo. Like, I really hope this nigga just blow his fucking money and make everybody mad. When we found out this shit at work, we did like a little work pool where we all put in money in, and all these niggas is like upset. They're like, he's gonna blow it. He's gonna go broke. If I wanted, I would put the money in my savings account and invest this and live off the interest. I'm like, that's exactly why you didn't fucking win it. God want fun people to win the lotto, so he can watch and see what these niggas do with it. That's why meth heads win it. Old crazy motherfuckers win it. Nah, young nigga didn't win it. If your responsible ass would have won it, what the fuck would we have seen? I want this young nigga to be wild in the fuck. I'm waiting for this nigga to drop a mixtape. Real shit. I'm waiting for this nigga to get in the game, drop a fucking mixtape, and stunt on you hoes. I see you got a girlfriend. I know that shit not gonna last long. Nigga, $450 million. You think I'm keeping the girl? She, my nigga. I remember the first time I got $1,000 bonus. I looked at my girl twice, like, yo, you gonna have to step your shit up. Things gonna change around here. Yo, I hope this nigga do a good job. Needless to say, I definitely been buying fucking Powerball and lotto fucking tickets, fortune cookies, just looking for luck in any fucking corner I could find it in. Cause I swear I would have a good fucking time if I won it. I would give none of y'all niggas shit, but y'all would definitely enjoy a good show if I did win that shit. I would not lie about that. So it's also one thing that I do gotta fucking address, because I find it weird. Because a lot of times when these new fucking fads and waves start happening, we just kind of laugh at the shit. Nobody take it serious, and then a year later, that shit become the fucking norm. This whole "you could talk to me, but cash at me" wave gotta fucking stop. Like at first, when I first saw, I was like, "Yo, these niggas can't be serious. Gotta be fucking joking, right?" Bitches not really sending niggas their cash out, right? And then I started seeing them pop up in a few bitches, fucking inside their bio. No bio, bitches got a cash app. I'm like, that's weird. Okay, maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe this is some fucking GoFundMe. Maybe bitch trying to raise money. Maybe that's what I'm missing. But then I started getting a few, and I got like three. And the first two was like on some slice, I'm like, it was like, it's my birthday, cash at me. I'm like, all right, cool, we go 20, bitch, cool. Hey, I want to get pizza. The girl, cash at me. Like, what, bitch? All right, fucking 10. All right, you go 10 on the fucking cash app. And it's like, then I got a real forward one. It was like, hey, what's up? How about you cash at me so we could talk more? Like, wait, what, bitch? Wait, who is you? This how we getting down? Like, I find this shit so hard, because it's like, yo, we at the same time where every woman is yelling and talking about women's, support, which I support women because I believe women are better than men for some reasons. They are. And I'm with the support, but at the same time, like, yo, these bitches is really being forward with this cash app shit. So I entertain one, right? But not really for, I ain't really planning on buying, but I wanted to do some investigative research for my podcast. So I went, I hit the bitch up like, yo, what's good? What you want? Tell me your price. She was like, just cash at me whatever. And I'm like $3, bitch? Like what the fuck is whatever, bitch? Come on now. It was like, just cash at me like $50. $50, sis? I was like, what you what I get for 50? What I get for $50? Like, bitch, what you gonna do with this $50? And she like, what you mean? What I'm gonna do with it? She like, I can show you some pictures or something like that. I'm like, pictures, bitch, bitch, pictures is free right now. You go on Google and look at some pictures. If I'm gonna pay you $50, I'm gonna need a little more. And that fucking pissed her off. She was like, more? What the fuck do you think I am? What type of girl do you think I am that's about to do all that shit for some $50? Whoa, man, you gotta slow the fuck down. If I'm paying for it, you gotta. I don't go to Domino's or Papa John's. I don't buy my pizza and them niggas tell me how I get to eat my pizza. Okay? Bitch, once you reduce yourself to a cash app, you now subject to the way I feel like dealing with the situation. Needless to say, that transaction didn't go down. Because first of all, I was not sending this bitch $50. Fuck no. Second of all, I ain't like her attitude. I feel like I feel like women, y'all, a lot of y'all is playing this double game right now, man. I mean, I'm not mad because I believe you went on both sides as you can, but at some point, we got to make a decision. Because even if you not the person that's doing it, if you condoning it, sis, you feel me? Because I know how y'all get down. You may not be the one doing it, but inside that group chat, little Ariel, her little thought ass, you feel me? She the one collecting the money from niggas, and y'all let sis do that. But you get mad. You can't get mad when niggas don't understand. Cause now you breed me on a culture of, okay, that's how we get down. I do this. I pay this amount of money. And then that's how she treat me. So when I see you in the streets or something like that, I now no longer have this identity of this woman who has all this pride and shit for herself. And you can say what you want, this whole like, I can have pride and still strip and do all that shit. Nah, bitch, you really can't. It really can't. Cause if the shit was flipped, you would think it'd be fucking disgusting. Like if I was sending pictures of my dick, which I would charge more than $50 if you want to see this long bone. I ain't gonna lie. It would be I would up the ante on this one. I ain't gonna lie. But if I was doing that, they would call me fucking disgusting. I couldn't be the nigga sending out pictures of my dick and fucking working at the bank too, right? Like niggas would, like I couldn't be the nigga sending out pictures of my dick with a fucking job down at City Hall or doing something like that. Niggas would think it's disgusting. But I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. We changed the rules so that the shit look nice, but niggas never really wanna address the fucking underlying truth. It's like, yo, we gotta fucking draw a line. If you gonna treat yourself or treat the situation like I'm buying a commodity, like I'm buying an item, you can't decide when you no longer an item. You can't decide when my eyes view. You can't get upset with me because now that's how the fuck I view shit.